Why, hello there, guys. It's me again, and, yeah, this is actually my Christmas tree. Yeah, and I did actually come up with, like, a idea of, well, sticking all the losses on the outside, sticking the scout stuff underneath. But, I mean, and also wait a minute. I know I did just actually have it. Where on earth did I just set it? There's some little band or wherever that I was just sitting on the one of the engine's piston rod, so. No, I wanted that back down with me, but not actually up. Where did I set it? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, this next was that one piece that I found wrapped around the piston rods, and I mean, this thing is not part of the train. That's why they were from when my family actually had to go and repair it. Well, before I actually had to take it up to my train store or whatever and get the engine fixed or whatever, because I think it was on this side or whatever, one of the piston rods ended up breaking or whatever because it was bent down too far. And it's under pressure or whatever, it actually, I guess, shot the pin out and then derailed the engine. So, alright. Wait a minute. There you go. The Pole X. My family has had this thing for a while, but although I kind of just started running it today or whatever, it does not exactly work up to what it's supposed to. Wait a minute. I asked the two drain guys in the front. The switches aren't here. I'm not taking the engine off the track for that because of, well, they're a bit too dark, just like the engine. I guess, alright. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Should I actually, I guess, very quickly, should I actually take, oh, my cat. Lily, get away from that. Lily, get away. You know, should I actually just do one video wherever my Thomas train that I actually still have up in the attic? Because, I mean, now it's one of those trains or whatever with a controller like this. Alright. Alright, coming from the tender. This thing has 5 cars. The puppet car with that one Scrooge puppet in it. And another normal car that came with it. Then wait a minute. You know what? I should probably. Oh, and now I see the problem. I'll go with this car. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but wait a minute. Alright, and then I guess there's the hot chocolate car, whatever, which is not laying up right now. There you go. There it is. And there's another one. And this one actually... Oh, wait, I forgot to actually switch this one up. And it's the hobo. And then there's the caboose. Wait, the two front cars and then the back car, they were the original cars that came with this train. These two cars or whatever, my parents actually went and got me, whatever. And, you know, so I guess the one bad thing about the Polar Express is this stuff. You never exactly know how long it's supposed to be, or whatever, because of variation, because they always vary the size of the train. 3, 5, 20. I guess on the movie, though, as you can see, though, there's only actually 3 cars that are actually on that train, though. Alright, have it jacked all the way to 100 just so you guys can see it, and then there you go. I just heard some weird sound or whatever, but that's why I stopped the train or whatever in the mid-run of it, but I mean, and there's actually the Polar Express. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, you know what, I'm actually gonna... That's the wrong way, okay. There's the front light. Yeah, I mean, though, yeah, I do, yeah, and this actually was just sitting, like, I guess it was actually tied around one of the piston rods or whatever. This piece is not supposed to be there. And was there for some odd reason. I get it. I mean, the train seems to have run fine without it, but I mean, and I just noticed, though, I guess when I was out here messing with it earlier or whatever, this morning, I do know, though, that this, I think it was like, probably this piston rod or whatever, it actually had this thing tied around it. And that's not supposed to be there. You know, it doesn't just drag on the track, you know? Yeah, a lot of these are my mom's houses. That's one of our buildings, and then that one over there, that one's mine. And as you can tell, we are not exactly completely set up with it yet, so... You know what, I'm actually just gonna go over here, and actually now wait a minute, that one building down there, the one that I'm looking at right now, that one actually had a blown bulb in it. There you go. Fixed it. Yeah, this is all this house actually does, though. Alright, there we go. Nope. Still going. There we go. Oh, now we're gonna actually get back. Oh, actually, that's not one of my mom's very fragile limits. Off of the tree. I'm hoping that I did not cause any damage to it. It doesn't exactly look like I did. Ugh. I mean, I guess, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I guess those ornaments, all they have actually all had that on it. So. And also, this guy does not even work anymore. He's not working. Yep, and there got cut off. Because the batteries are getting a bit too low on it. Also, full nativity scene, I do have Jesus in there now. Also, that one over, that one off over there, whatever, that one that's next to mine, that was my mom's. The one with just the three kings, Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. Mine's the one that's actually a bit more of a complete set, so. Alright. Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. And also, the engine, it actually does have a smoking feature, which you might have actually seen or ever a bit of while it was running. So, there. And also, I mean, my family or whatever, when we originally actually first got this thing, the whistle, it kind of broke off wherever they put it back on, but they kind of put it back on wrong. And this is the whole engine, so. It probably actually would be a bit easier if I actually, let's go and grab my phone. Oh yeah, and I did actually get to add my friends back on my phone. And yeah, there actually is the number of the engine. So wait a minute. I guess so now I can actually see it in a bit more higher detail. Yeah, yes. From here. Oh wait. It's coming from here, not the end. Not this clunker of an engine. I mean, this thing is a die-cast engine. I mean, this thing has already fallen off of a table, and I mean, it has survived it, but I mean, the one problem that I'm having is, though, is that one of the roller pins on the bottom of it, to pick up the electric current from the track, it does actually come out every now and then. Okay, there's my little scout village. Yeah, and then there's the other tents next to that. There's another building or wherever that belonged to my mom. Yeah, the whole village is not exactly set up yet. And also, I still actually have to set up my scout tower, which is still over there in the living room. Oh, and also I can actually do this. Oh, yeah. No, wait a minute. My Thomas, it actually does also have this engine. I mean, not this engine, I mean this controller. It's not like a Lion Chief wherever like I make them now. Just really quickly. Oh, here comes my cat. Wait a minute. There was another thing on the side of the engine. There was another thing on the side of the engine. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm actually just gonna run the train wherever just so I can bring it back over here. yeah, this actually was what I meant. Exactly what somebody went, I guess the people who went and fixed it, this is what they actually went and did to the engine. Not exactly sure why that's there. I'm just gonna leave it on for when my mom comes home. So, yeah, I just want to put this engine back on the track. Alright. Alright, back on the track except for the 2 front wheels. And then just go and stick this thing, the old tender back on. And I know though that I do have a very much older train wherever when that probably came out in the 70s called the Wabash Cannonball, and I mean that thing wherever it's that old where that whenever it runs or whatever, all you see is sparks shooting out of it. Not even trying to hook up the wiring to it. I mean, it didn't come with a controller like this. It only had the speed and then the whistle and direction, they were separate. Just remember though, I tried running my one snap circuits fan with that thing, and I think I might have blown a motor or something in it because I mean I think I did start to see smoke coming out of the bottom of it, but yet it was still running. Oh yeah, so this screwdriver is actually from the same company as my air compressor that I have up in my room. Well, wait a minute. Why on earth though why on earth are these things sitting there on the engine? I don't exactly get it. You know what, these were probably from when they went and replaced both piston rods on both sides, I don't know. I mean, if you take one good look at it, I mean, yeah, if you take one good look at the engine or whatever, I mean, you do see it looped around on both sides with a strap like this. But, yeah, I guess I'll have to figure that out later. Right on that, right, there's those two. And right now, the thing's in its static phase. Oh, no, wait, I just have it turned off completely. Yeah, bye guys, see you later. Yeah, I mean, do not exactly yell at me, but there might be a Santa or whatever, because I know that my mom did say this though. The one day, wherever, when we came over in school, wherever, this thing was sitting on the porch. With the original 3 cars or whatever, but after but now was before we bought the other 2. I mean, it was sitting there wherever, on the front porch wherever, wrapped up. My mom said, though, that she didn't get it for us. Maybe there is a Santa, who knows? Oh yeah, wait a minute. I do mean, though, that these 2 wheels or whatever, these are for, that's the guiding of the engine or whatever, and these 2 wheels here, whatever, I guess they're just for show. Although the piston rods are attached to them, so I don't get it. I honestly just don't get it. I mean, there's a few of the other figures for the engine. Well, actually, not for the engine, for the train itself. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. And so I'll actually make another video wherever this train or whenever I get the actual full village set up. Alright. Bye, guys. See you later. Be sure to like and subscribe. And also turn on the notification bell. Yeah, bye.